Bye. I figured I wasn't doing nothing right now, so I figured I'd just pop on the live stream here. Just relaxing, having the breakfast champion. Keeps us running through the night. Our graveyard shift. Oh shit. Yeah. What it do? Oh. I'm gonna try to start doing some live streams in the evening before I go to bed too. We'll see. Today I might just go on. I think today when I get off, it's probably gonna be a Rust Belt day. I'll probably just get on my Rust Belt, my backup channel, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to be PG when I get off work at this 12-hour day. And they made us take a fucking break early. Oh well. Cheers, what's going on, man? There ain't gonna be too many games on. They done had so many games the last what they have. I mean, we have on Thursday. We had what 3, 4 games. And then we had a game on Friday after that. There can't be too many Sunday games this week. We already had more than a quarter of the league play. Yeah, the Bills should crush the shit out of them. I was hoping that we would be looking forward to starting the rookie Will Howard when Aaron Rodgers got hurt. And of course, Mike Tomlin and that stupid coaching staff and whatever the hell they got going on, like, nah, we're going to start Mason Rudolph. Oh, why? We're better off just letting this kid play for the last 6 games of the year. And if we win a couple, we win a couple. But really, we should be focused on losing these games and getting a better fucking draft pick in the first round, man. Can't keep going 8-8 and picking in the mid fucking range of draft picks, man. We gotta get some losing seasons in there, man. Like you're not gonna get no like when we had losing seasons, man. Think of those seasons we had losing seasons when we had Bill Cowher when I was a kid. Man, we had all kinds of fucking. Now, granted, some of those Hall of Fame players we found, later, and some of them were just like James Harrison, undrafted. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But most of those guys like Pulmala and fucking, Ben and Heath Miller and a lot of these, man, we had Hicks, Pouncey, like. You gotta get a top 10 pick, man. We gotta have a losing season, get some good picks. I said that the season that when Big Ben got hurt, when it was kind of towards the end, and he missed that whole year with that elbow. I said, here's a chance. We're gonna have a horrible season. Like we're going to lose every game and we're going to be able to pick the fucking best quarterback. And nope, they went and made all these trades. Got Minka Fitzpatrick, I remember, and he's like fucking intercepted and scoring touchdowns. He looked like the second coming of Polamalu for that 1 year and 1 year only. Like, and I completely screwed it up. And ever since then, we're just like, come on, bro, we gotta get a quarterback, man. Like, the fuck. Jesus loves me. That's cool. I hope he should love us all, right? What's everybody got going on tonight, man? Everybody else out there on fucking working the graveyards? And I still got a lot of this cold coming out of me. Still got my nose clogged up. Oh, man. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the life of a graveyard worker. We will be working until 12 p.m. and then we're gonna go home. We're gonna get cleaned up. We're gonna eat, and we're gonna smoke and chill, and then be in bed before 3 p.m. and wake up and be at work by midnight again. And then we're gonna do that 5 days a week until the end of Christmas, and then we can go back to our normal 4 10-hour days and 3 days off. That's not so bad. When you get your 3 days off, you bust out your 40 plus probably. Yeah. But it's the glamour, man. It's what, almost 5 a.m. on the East Coast. It's snowing a little bit. Nothing like, it ain't even like worth showing y'all really. It's just like the window looks like it's raining. Because it's not snowing that much. It's just a little flicker, a little flurry we call it. A little flurry. A little dusting, you know. I wouldn't even call it a dusting because there ain't not even snow on the grass. So maybe out in the woods, maybe straight out in the woods. Maybe somewhere out in the wilderness out there, it's probably, but not here. Oh no, I'm not at the graveyard. I work graveyard. It's just a shift. 12 a.m. or 12 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. But like I said, my ass is leaving at 12. Staying fucking 12:30. You go suck ass. I feel bad for people that gotta drive far. I'm not that far, bro. I'm like 10 minutes, not even. I'm 10 minutes doing the speed limit. About 8 minutes going over in some spots. My man Stinker. Stinkers, I give it to you, man, because I don't think I can stop hitting my vape on break, bro. This motherfucking shit too stressful, man. I'm unloading trailers today, too. Are you sick as a dog too, bro, or are you just reverting to me? I know I'm sick as a dog, but you sick as a dog too, bro? Right? Fuck it. Nothing you can fucking do. Just do it. Although the other day, man, when I just did that 6 hours, boy, I was hurting, bro. I was sweating like a dog, man. I was sweating like a fucking husky in the fucking Miami heat. You know, you're sick. You know what's gonna make you feel better? Back pain, caffeine, and misery. I'm gonna get you right through that shit. Oh yeah. A little cold ain't got shit on fucking misery, caffeine, and curse words. And you get that back pain, boy. You having a good evening when you start getting that back pain, boy. Hell yeah, man. And you start walking, your fucking leg go numb because the back pain. Yeah, bro, that's how you know you got fucking like electronically shit wrong with you fucking spine. Dude, that's what, bro, stinkers. I think that's what I just had, bro, cuz bro, I was like outside in this cold weather, hot, bro. Like now I'm kind of getting cold. My body's starting to cuz this cold's like day 5 for me now, so it's pretty much out of me. I just got a cough and my nose just got to let me just poof, blow that shit out, man. I need a fucking like nose plunger, bro. That's what we need. That's what I said it on the live stream the other day, bro. We need a system because mainly every part of getting sick has to do with your fucking nose, bro. If we just had a system that can just like fucking like plunge and suck all that gunk out of your fucking nose system and your like your sinus shit, you're good, man. You wouldn't even be sick no more after that. Like you wouldn't be nasally, you wouldn't be anything. You'd be good. Shit, about to go back in there. You know, I'm a break about to end. Oh man. But I'm doing all this right now, and pretty soon, guys, less than 2 months, I'll be on a plane to Tokyo, Japan. I'll be vlogging. I'll be doing all kinds of stuff. Um, I'm gonna leave a day early. I'm gonna go to San Francisco. I'm gonna stay at the nice Hyatt there at the airport because it's right on the train line at the airport. So it'll be easier for me just to pay a little bit more and go there versus having to take an Uber or a Lyft and go somewhere else to San Francisco by the airport. So Be doing that. I've never stayed at a Hyatt. I know, like in the U.S., Hyatt's like the best kind of hotel chain. Like it's better than like Hilton and Marriott's and stuff like that usually. Right, bro? That fucking money, man. I just, you know what's depressing though, stinkers, man? I'm gonna gross like 2 grand a week, and after everything, I'm probably not gonna see more than 1,200. And like I'm cool with my retirement. I'm cool with my benefit stuff. I get that. That's great. That's good. I'm not complaining about that. Complaining about these cocksucking fucking taxes, man. Shit's getting old with this shit, man. Because if I didn't have to pay that much, say even if it was like the price of taxes we was paying like when we were kids, man, in like the late 90s, 2000s, if we could pay those kind of taxes before 2008, bro, we was good, man. Like I'd be fucking having like $1,500, $1,600 checks every week, dog. Instead of hoping it fucking at least is 12. Nowadays it's getting so expensive. I don't know how anyone could live with, like, you gotta at least make like $1,000 a week. Even if you're getting paid every 2 weeks, you gotta at least make $1,000 a week. And that's gotta be at least, that's gotta be $1,000 that's coming to your bank. Not $1,000 that's grossed and then you're gonna get like 600-700 out of that after taxes and everything. Like, I'm talking like you need to have at least grossed $1,000 a week, or at least net or whatever. Yeah, stinkers. I can imagine, bro. You probably get that shit and want to fucking blow somebody's head off. They probably take, I'm guessing out of that, bro, they're probably taking like what, 300-400 federal Social Security each. Like each probably taking 300-400 out. So like probably like 800 is just going for that shit alone. And you got Medicaid, Medicare, all that bullshit. And then you got the town you live in tax, then the town you work in tax. Don't fucking stop, bro. But y'all, I'm gonna get in here. I got punched back in. Bro, on my phone it shows me my thing and you can click on like where your money went to. And it always be like my money that I got's like 68, 69% of my check. And it's cool that like I said, I have no problem with my retirement and like my benefit stuff taking money. I have no fucking problem with that at all whatsoever. I'm not complaining about that money at all. That's good. That's for my 401k. That's for later in life. Like I'm good with that stuff. I wish I didn't get taxed as much so I could throw more into that for fucking later. I don't even want that in my pocket. I would want that for later. Like let me get $100 back from taxes so I could add that and tribute that to my 401k. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna get up in here. If I could turn your lights off, dog, I'm about to go up there and beat you with a fucking shovel. Peace, boys and girls out there. Y'all have a good one.